it's Lynn from Content Crafts. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining me today. So today I thought I would pop on with this beautiful gift box which I have made for Mother's Day. Now, on my previous video I made a Mother's Day mug, and I did say I would pop on and bring you a box to pop the mug in. So this is it. So I have made the box using 3 different pieces of card, a beautiful deep pink, a floral piece of card, and also a piece of white card for the lid. So I've decorated it here with a beautiful pink bow and a gorgeous embellishment here in the middle, which has loads and loads of different colours in there, and it is picking also the pink of the ribbon up. It's absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if the camera is picking that up there, but that is it there. There's all kinds of beautiful colours in there. I've also cut out from a Crafter's Companion little die a mam sentiment, and I've also cut out a just for you and stuck that along the front of the box there. So to open the box you could either loosen the bow out and then obviously do it that way, or you can just slide the ribbon off like that, and there inside is the beautiful Mother's Day mug here. Now originally I had popped a gin inside, but I decided that this lovely Chambord raspberry liqueur fitted in really nicely, and I also thought with it being raspberry it really matched the box and also the mug. So that just pops back in like so, and that goes back on like that, and there you have it, the gorgeous box. So you'll just pop this to one side and get started. Okay, so to get started you will need a piece of 12 by 12 inch card for the base of the box. Then you will need a piece of card that will measure 8 1/8 by 8 1/8, and I've chosen to do the box lid in white just as a little contrast to the blue. And you will also need 4 pieces of card that will measure 3 3/4 inches by 3 3/4 inches. And I've also got a piece of card that is the same colour as the base of the box, and it's just a piece that I've had left from another project, and I'm just using this to cut out a couple of sentiments to pop on to the box. So I'll just pop that to one side and we'll get started. So to get started you will need your scoring board, and the first measurement that we are going to make is at the 4-inch mark. So we will score first of all at 4 inches, then turn your card and again score at 4 inches, and you will do this all the way around the paper, scoring at 4 inches. And that is the scoring finished at the moment. So now all we want to do is just fold and burnish all of our score lines. So what we want to do next is, with your scissors, I'm going to start on this bottom right hand square here, and all I'm going to do is cut up the score line like so. Then I am going to take the slightest slither out of this side only. Then I am going to turn the card around and take a small little snip from this piece here. This is just so when we stick the box together, it's not overhanging at the top. So normally I would come in and cut this left hand square here, but what I'm going to do is miss this one out, turn the card around, and I'm going to cut up this one here, and again you will take just a slight slither from one side only. Just fold that over there. It's better. I'm just neaten this up a little bit where I've missed it. Okay, and then again I will turn it around and cut a small piece from the top like so. Okay, so again we will miss this one and cut this one here. Okay, so what I've done here is cut myself another piece of card out, and this measures 4 by 4 inches. And what I'm going to do is bring in the base of the box, and what I want to do is just stick this to the bottom of the middle square here, just to give the base of the box on the bottom a bit extra strength. So, you know, if you put anything heavy in, it'll have a good weight to the bottom of the box. So I'll grab my Floral glue and just pop some around the edge here, and some in the middle there. Just get this stuck down. Okay. Now what you want to do is turn your card back to the outside, and we needed to cut 4 pieces of card or paper that will measure 3 3/4 of an inch by 3 3/4 of an inch. Now, if like me you have a directional paper and I feel that my pattern and flowers are going up this way, this part here being the bottom of the box and this the top, I'm going to pop my papers on like so, and you will pop these in each of these 4 squares like that, and each one I have turned around to make sure that the pattern is going in the right direction. What we'll do is grab the glue and we'll get these stuck down. Okay, so now we need to come to sticking the box together. And I'm going to start with this right hand corner here and pop my glue on. And then what we will do is this piece then goes and sticks onto this piece here. So we'll bring this around and make sure that you get your edges lined up nice and neatly. And then what you want to do is flip the box. You've got your edges lined up. Flip your box over. Grab your bone folder and just come in and give that a nice stick down all the way around. So that's the first one done, and you should have a nice edge like that. So now what we will do is we will glue this piece here, and that one will come around and stick onto that one. So now for these pieces here. Now this is where it starts to get a little bit tricky. So what you're going to need to do here is pop your glue onto this piece and straight onto that piece as well, working pretty quickly so that the glue doesn't set. So I'll start with this one. Then we will just turn my box and pop it onto this one next. But like I say, you will have to work quickly for this because you don't want your glue to set. So now you're going to have to try and pop this piece in at the same time as you line this one up here. So like this, put up that like so. And then again, come in with your bone folder and just give it a good press down there on both sides. Just to finish the bottom of the box, I just like to go around a couple of times, pressing all four sides, just to make sure that they are nicely stuck down. And that is the base of the box. So we'll pop this to one side and get on with the lid. Okay, so for the lid, we needed a piece of card that measured 8 1/8 of an inch by 8 1/8 of an inch. And what we want to do here is just score at the 2-inch mark on all four sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can pop our scoreboard away now, as I'm finished with that. And then you need to grab your scissors, and I'm going to cut this different to the bottom of the box. So I'm just going to come and cut up all of these 4 score lines here. So first, the first one, and what I want to do is, sorry, before we do that, we need to fold and burnish it. Will be easier. So just fold and burnish the score lines. Like so. last one there. Okay, so back to our cutting. So what I'm going to do is take the slightest little piece, like we did on the bottom of the box, just a tiny slither out just from one side. Then again, I want to turn the box and just take a little piece from the top. And the reason I do this is when you stick the box together, sometimes these pieces here can overhang the lid. So this is just to take away a little bit so it doesn't do that. So again, just the slightest piece out and a little piece from the top. So we now turn the box and we should be opposite these cut lines here. So again, we will cut up like so and just fold that back and take the slightest notch from this one, and again a little piece from the top here. And to finish it off, we need to cut the last square here, like so. Take your little slither out and your little piece from the top. Okay, so that is the cutting of the box lid. So now we're going to stick it all together. Okay, so I'll get my Floral glue and we are going to stick this down. Start with this little corner here. What you want to do is bring this piece around, lining your corners up nice and neatly, like so. Just give it a good press down. That is the first one. Then we will pop a little bit of glue on here. I definitely think I need to get my new glue out. It's not really coming out very well. So we'll take this one and this is going round here like so. Again, lining the corners up. I've got glue oozing out there. Just wipe my hands a little bit before I continue, otherwise the lid will have lots of glue on it and that won't look very nice. So you should have a nice line corner like so. And then for the last two, what I'm going to do is pop the glue on at the same time, because otherwise it starts to get a little bit awkward trying to put one piece in first and then the next piece. So I will stick my two pieces down at the same time. Like we did with the base, just try and work fairly quickly with your glue. And then what you will do is just bring this flap over like so. Just lining your corners up there nice and neatly. And then you can fine tune it once they are lined up, like so. And once you've done that, again, bring your bone folder and just come in and give it a nice press down on all 4 sides. So that is the box lid. Just bring this in. This will be a perfect fit, like so. So all that leaves now is for the decoration on the top. So isn't that a lovely fit all the way around there? I'll just pop this back off for the moment and pop it to one side. Okay, so what I've done here is cut myself a little mam sticker. So I will grab my glue and get that stuck down. So I've just popped the glue on and I'm going to stick that one in the corner there. And then what I'm going to do is with my Just For You, I'm going to pop it along the front of the box. Line that up somewhere in the middle of the top and the bottom of the lid there. So what I've got here is a lovely length of organza ribbon, and I'm just going to pop this around the box and tie a lovely bow. I've just got this beautiful pearl and diamanty little embellishment here. It's got some little diamanties in the middle, and I'm just going to pop that into the middle of the box like so. So there you go, aren't they absolutely gorgeous? The beautiful blue one and the gorgeous pink one. They are really, really stunning. I'm really pleased with the way they've worked out today. I do absolutely love them. Anyway, thank you for watching today. Please subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up if you have enjoyed my video. I will be very grateful for that. I will be back again very soon with another project in my Mother's Day series. So until then, take care and bye-bye for now.